Hi. So I got my data set from Cargo and I'm going to upload the link on Blackboard. So I want to talk about this data set is about a telecom company who is looking into their churn rate. By churn, they actually mean people who stopped using their services. So that's the biggest part data of this data set, trying to understand who is churning and why, and what are the links that we can get from the data to tell us why this particular people are churning. So this is my data set, and then the first worksheet is the churn by method. I'm going to hover over it. You would see that we have two sets of people, those who churned and those who did not churn. But from this payment method, churn by payment method, we can see that there's higher likelihood that someone with an electronic check is going to churn compared to somebody who mails in their check, and so compared to somebody who has a credit card. In fact, people who use credit card are very, very less likely to churn afterwards. So this is a very important information, because this means that if we can push credit card and make people turn their payments into automatic payments, they are less likely um to leave this telecom company and go to another one. Then we have the churn analysis. This particular worksheet is talking about dependents, we're looking at the partners, we're looking at gender, and we're looking at the monthly um fees, right? So when we look at it, we here shows churn. So now we'll go to this part of the table, because these are the people who churned, right? So we want to see if dependents, those who had dependents, churned more. No. So it means that having dependents did not really have much of an impact on whether they will churn or not. Then also partner, it didn't have much impact on churn rate. Now let's go to churn by senior citizen. So these senior citizens, 4,662, did not churn, but we had 1,699 who churned. So that's also important to note, because we want to later in the following dashboards we'll be able to see if age really has an impact on churning. Now this is churn by tech support. So tech support and internet service. So here we want to know if people had issues with support, maybe when they call, when they have issues with their cell plan and they call, whether that affected churn rate in any way. So we want to know from this. And the first thing we can see here is okay, so tech support. Now we can see this no represents those who did not churn, and then we have monthly charges, and we have tenor, we have total charges. So we want to compare. What I'm really interested in is the churn. So these tables represent the people that churn based on in comparison to monthly charges. So you can see that from this, it does not indicate that the charges was what pushed people to actually churn. And you can also see that tech support was quite important, because if you compare those who churned here, you see that they didn't have tech support. So tech support says no, churn rate says yes. That means tech support actually plays a huge role. And another thing that plays on another huge role is the monthly charges. So maybe looking into monthly charges and seeing how they can go down a little bit is going to help to curb churn rate. Now we're going to our dashboard. This first dashboard, this first dashboard, this is count of customers who churned. We can see it here. We can see that churn rate is quite low, but it's still very much active. Now we'll come by churn rate by contract. So we have three types of contract. Month to month, those who pay month to month contract, those who take 1 year contract, and those who take 2 years contract. We can see that the churn rate for month to month contract is very high. So it's of more benefit to encourage our users to go with longer packages because that will reduce churn rate. Then gender, it's always important to find out if gender plays a role. Right? From here, we can see that the female are 3,488 and the male are 3,555. So there's an insignificant difference in gender. So that does not definitely affect churn rate, customers by gender and churn rate by gender. So this is what I was talking about, the churn rate by gender. Those who churned and those total charges and churn rate. So we can see from here that gender, you see, they're all almost the same. Gender does not really impact churn rate. So there are other factors that impact churn rates, like we have seen before, the type of payment method, the um the length of the contract, and then we're back here. We've talked about this slide before. This is one of our dashboards that talks about payment methods and also talks about dependence. So three things that this final dashboard is going to say. Okay, so here's the final dashboard. Three things that this final dashboard is going to show us. It's going to show us churn rate by contract, churn rate by number of customers who churned, so we can know where our start and where we want to reduce to. And it's going to show us customer by sex, customer by seniors. Most of the customers were seniors, and also it's going to show us if dependents, gender, and partners come together to affect churn rate. Thank you so much, and I hope with this presentation we have been able to throw a little more light to churn rate and how we can actually mitigate it. More data is actually needed because we have just 7,000, over a little over 7,000 rows of this data. More data is actually needed to be able to explore deeply to understand even more the churn rate issues.